Good morning. I just want to take a few minutes to do a quick review of my Dell Venue 8 Pro and this FINTIE, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Bluetooth keyboard that I bought from Amazon. I bought my Venue 8 Pro back in October, so I've had it for quite a while, and when I first got it I used it quite a bit, but then the lack of a keyboard actually prevented me from doing some things I really wanted to use it for, mainly remote desktop into other systems, because without a keyboard, once you remote desktop into another system, they do not give you the option of an on-screen keyboard anymore, and so typing in passwords and things like that aren't possible anymore. So it really reduced the usability of the Venue 8 Pro for me. I did install Windows 8.1 Pro, so I am connected to my company's network for this so that I can do tasks that I need. This is my own personal device, but I don't always want to carry around my work laptop with me, so I went ahead, and for a long time the only keyboard that was available was the Dell keyboard, and it was ridiculously expensive. Over $100 for just the keyboard and case. The Finite, believe I spent less than $30 for this keyboard and case, and it's a really nice case, and the keyboard's pretty decent. There's a lot about it I like. So to connect to the Venue 8 Pro, you power it on, you charge it obviously first. It does have a rechargeable battery. I don't know exactly what kind of battery it is, if it's lithium ion or nickel cadmium or whatever, but the battery lasts a really long time. It charges pretty quickly, but it was real easy. You just turn it on, hit connect, then you just go into your Bluetooth settings and connect, and then it has you type in a code with the number keys on top. The keyboard is small. Obviously it's an 8-inch screen, so the device itself isn't very big, which does not lend to a very big keyboard. And so the keys, as you can see here, a couple of them are placed in kind of odd positions, and then like your quotes and some of your other keys that you would expect to be in different places, you have to actually hit the function key to use. So, just switching over to a different keyboard makes things interesting when trying to use it. But it's not anything abnormal. I'm not writing a dissertation or my next big novel on it. I'm using it to take some quick notes or type in a password here or there when remote desktoping into to systems. And it's been sitting here for a minute, so I pushed one button just now, and it takes about a second and a half to 2 seconds for it to then pick up. And must not have been typed. There we go. And it's very responsive, very quick. I've had keyboards where I could type faster than it could respond, and that's definitely not the case with this. It has a pretty decent tactile feedback. The keys have a nice travel on them. It's all plastic, but it's got a nice firm feel to it. Let me turn the screen off here, and I'll show you the case that it comes with. So this is on here magnetically, so you can move it around. Typically when you have it closed, it's there, and then you can just fold it closed. And it's a fairly nice case, nice feel to it. Holds the Venue 8 Pro in nice. It kind of snaps in, doesn't have any ties on it. And then this can slide down so that you then can have a stand. Now, I don't know how well this shows up in the pictures here, but you can see that I have a screen protector on here. That's not my screen, that's like that. And it is scratched up a little bit on the keys, which you actually can see in the video a little bit better than you can actually see in actually looking at them. And I don't know if this is the keyboard that's scratching it up this bad, but this is my second screen protector, and the first screen protector I had on here did basically exactly the same thing when I was using this Poetic case I bought off of eBay. And if I open that up, it doesn't have a soft surface. It has a place for credit cards and this handle. This is actually a really nice case. I wish the keyboard worked with it. But it scratched up the screen protector as well. I just think it's a really crappy screen protector that I bought. It was a universal one I bought at Walmart just because I wanted something on my screen. Because I almost never break a device, but I do scratch screens. Anyways, so the keyboard's pretty good. Again, I wouldn't expect anybody to want to write a book or take extensive notes, but for quick typing, if you're a college student, you just need to take some in-class notes, or if you're like me and you remote desktop into systems and you want a convenient and easy to use system to do that, definitely worth the under $30 I spent for it to complement my Venue 8 Pro. It's a very nice device, the Venue 8 Pro. I've owned a lot of tablets. I have iPad Mini. I've had the Nexus 7. Even had a BlackBerry tablet for a while. Was that the Playbook? The only tablet I've had that I've enjoyed more was my HP touchpad, which was running the WebOS. But obviously this is a full version of Windows. So you have all the Windows applications. You have your desktop, which it's a computer. This to me is not really a tablet. It's just a computer. Here's my screen. Here's my keyboard. And it definitely is a power for the size of the machine. It's a very powerful machine. The battery lasts a long time. If you need a Windows 8 machine and you need to be super portable, this is definitely top of my list as far as the tablets out there. So if you have any questions about the keyboard or about the tablet, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. One thing, the keyboard, I use it 2 to 3 times a day for stretches of 5 to 15 minutes, and I've had it for a month, and I think I've charged it once since getting it. I charged it when I first pulled it out of the package, and I've charged it once since then, and not because it necessarily needed it, but because I had my tablet plugged in to charge, and I'm like, I'll just charge my keyboard as well since I'm thinking about it. So battery on the keyboard lasts a very nice long time, and I like that it has a rechargeable battery in it. I had bought another Bluetooth keyboard which took a AAA battery, and as soon as I realized that, I was kind of about it. I wasn't very positive about the keyboard, and it just confirmed that I didn't like the keyboard much. It didn't work. It wasn't very responsive. This one's actually quite responsive and quite easy to use for its size. So obviously it's a very small keyboard, so you do have that limitation. So again, any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.